Good morning, guys. I just love the colour of these. In fact, they're beautiful all the way through, aren't they? We've been out for a while, as you can tell, and is lying down, exhausted. It's 8:52 and it's Sunday. And I wasn't actually going to do a video today. No, I wasn't. And because, well, I just wasn't. And then I thought to myself, you know, this is my own kind of video journal, I suppose, to keep me sane, and when I'm older, maybe I'll be able to look back and think, you know, watch the videos and think to myself, my goodness me, you believed that at that point, or you thought this at that point, or whatever. I don't know. I have a desire to speak. And it's my way of getting things out of my out from inside me. So that it's like, right, that's done. I can now just get on with the day. I've got that little thing off my mind. Ain't that just true, Georgina? And it's after Sue died in December last year. That was my son's partner. We went looking for videos. He needed to hear her voice, and realised that in the world of texting and YouTube, you don't often speak. And we found a few videos, a few bits of her speaking, and they were from my videos, really. So I guess it's important. For some reason, I don't know. But I did kind of watch the True Rays video, and I wanted to reach across the sea, hold her hand and just say, it's all bullshit, Ray. You know, if we talk about video views and likes, and most of my videos are watched for under 5 seconds, really. Some 10 seconds. Some of them, there's like 3 minutes. You know, so I could go totally crazy and think to myself, God, you know, why am I doing this? I even had somebody who watches, who I think is just a foot fetish person, and maybe doesn't understand why I'm doing the barefoot walking, but that's cool. Because I know why. They said they just turn the sound down and skip to the bits with the bare feet. Yep. And I mean, when you do these videos, you know, I go home and I spend time sort of transferring these to the computer, then uploading to YouTube, keeping the computer on, going and checking every now and then. Sometimes takes 3 to 4 hours, and then when it's up, sometimes the sound isn't there, or the screen's all, and I don't understand why, because when I watch it directly from my camera, or even after I've loaded it onto my detachable hard drive, there isn't any of that shit going on with it. It's only once I put it on YouTube we get like the merging of the colours and the stops and the sound going and all the rest of it. And of course you're using all that electricity. So why do we do it? In truth, I have no idea why we do it. To YouTube anyway. I know why I walk and talk. because it keeps me sane. My family don't want to hear this stuff, you know what I mean? Close friends, I've lost quite a few close friends who just don't want to be around a conspiracy theorist. Do you know what I mean? There it goes down. Yeah. But then this has been good for me in other ways too, because like doing this, I used to walk past this all the time and think, wow, one day, there it goes down, I would love to be able to walk over this. And I'm doing it now, do you see what I mean? Not that that is going to mean very much to anybody else, but it means something to me. Anyway, enough of that now. I guess what I want to say to Ray is this, the true Ray. I watch every second of your videos. I love them. I love hearing your voice. I love what you've got to say. I admire people who can stand up and say, this is my truth, and not want to hedge their bets, or I'm not going to say anything right now, you know, and then when the real truth, whatever that may be, comes out, it's like, yes, well, you see, I always thought that, that's why I didn't agree with you, or that's why I didn't, you know. Yeah, but I love you, Ray, because you speak from the heart, and I hope I speak from the heart too. But seriously, we all have to make our own choice whether we stay doing this or not. I gave up once before after orgasmic. I mean, that really screwed with my mind. Bless, a sacrifice. Yeah, that really screwed with my mind. And for example, there were people that I thought I had really special relationships with on YouTube, and it's silly. Silly. The one person who I really felt I connected with more than any other. Yeah, my weeping willow friend, in inverted commas friend. I thought, well, hey ho. So I think we all have to make our own choice, but I would listen to your videos every day of the week, Ray. In fact, one of my favourite times was when you were doing a video for every day during October, if you remember that. Yes, I did. I loved that because I knew that every day there would be a video from the true Ray for me to listen to. But at the end of the day, you have to do what you think is right. I'm still wandering around these fields, Ray, like an idiot, chatting away to myself. I have people who do watch my channel, and I'm so glad that they do. There's about 5 of them really who yeah, and I feel that those 5 people keep me sane with my videos. Anyway, I want to talk about some good news. And he's just lying down the whole time we're out these days. Bless their cotton socks. Yeah, I want to tell you about some good news. Scotland, hopefully, will be leaving the United Kingdom, which means that awful Union Jack that is symbolic of so much destruction raping, pillaging, damaging, colonialism, slaughter of indigenous populations will be gone. Yes. And I don't know if you have heard Alex Salmond's speech or things that he said, but you know what, guys, it made me, it was so good to hear somebody saying we don't want to be part of a kingdom that constantly goes to war, that makes its money through other people's suffering, that would sacrifice its own sons and daughters for aims that are anything but good. And I was amazed when I listened to this man's truth. And in Scotland they don't have university fees. No, they don't. The Scottish Parliament decided that educating people was important, and there's no fees. And it was so funny to hear David Cameron or our government, because they're like, you know, if you leave the United Kingdom, trying to think of things they can say to deter the Scots. It was, you know, your telephone calls will be more expensive. Well, yes, they might be, but hey, they won't be monitored and listened to and spied upon. And they were saying, like, you won't have the post office. Well, hey, that's getting sold off soon anyway. And I just thought to myself, goodness, listen to the reasons that the English, well, should I call them English, because Welsh are there as well, and so is Northern Irish, but the rest of the UK was kind of the representative of the rest of the United Kingdom. I'm going to walk back this way because she just don't want to move, man. We're kind of saying, you know, you won't have this and you won't have that, and how are you going to survive, and you know, you won't have the benefit of our road tax system, and you can't call your currency a pound anymore. And I thought, my God, is that all that they can throw at this man? Whereas he has got the slaughter of innocents and the slaughter of peoples. It was just, if the Scots people don't remove themselves from the United Kingdom under this great leader that they have, then they're slightly mad, or just programmed up to the hilt, or maybe they really believe that their phone calls will be more expensive. So that was good news, and I really hope that happens, because I am allowed to claim Scottish citizenship, because my father and, you know, grandfathers and so on right the way back were Scots. So that's good news. The next bit of good news was that Monsanto have given up on Europe. I think they're getting too adverse publicity to make it worth their while to keep trying to push it. That doesn't mean they won't go in through a back door, or maybe, I don't know, from an aeroplane, sprinkle their Frankenstein seeds around so that they can then claim that these farmers have actually grown their crops and take their farms off them. But it's good to know that they are leaving Europe. Bad news, I would say, for Africa and for America and Canada, because it looks like they're going to focus their attention there. So that was good news. The other good news is HAARP is offline and has been for a month or so, I believe, and might continue to be for a while. So isn't that fantastic? No harp. Then the next thing is that for the past couple of days here, we have actually had skies that look sky blue. And this breeze, can you see it? Beautiful. and it feels so real, and I haven't seen any chemtrailers. So I wanted to share all that good news with you, and things are looking up. I think behind the scenes there is much going on, guys, more than we could ever kind of comprehend. And the thing is, there's a lot of people who have been asleep through all of this, just getting on with their lives and enjoying their lives and doing fun things. And we're going to come out the other end of this, and some of them will probably not even notice anything happened. The chemtrails will be gone, and they'll see clouds, blue skies, real blue skies with fluffy white clouds again, and we'll think that's the way it's always been. Yep, come on girls. And yeah, they just, and I think to myself, in some senses, maybe that's not a bad way to be, hey? And maybe that's why so many people that I know don't want to be woken up, because there is stuff going on out there, guys. Things are changing. Power balances are being reversed, and the general consciousness of the planet is shifting, and that carries people with them whether they know it or not. So I thought I'd just share all of that nice news, and now I'm going to go home. And the True Ray, I love your videos, and I'm quite happy that we both you know, just send each other our videos, and that's it. Just have a talk, video talk. I don't like Skype, because with Skype there's something really nice about listening to what someone has got to say and then commenting, because you're actually giving them the space to empty their mind and say all the things they want to say, without another person interjecting. But oh, look at them up there. I love these kind of structures. I think they're beautiful. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to go. And I love you all. And seriously, those who do subscribe to me, you know who you are. The ones who always comment, who, you know me well now. Thank you. And that's it. So, keep looking up. You never know what might be up there. And remember to enjoy life, live it. Because it is exactly what it's all about. It really is. And I love you all. And for all you little foot fetish people, wave hello, feet. Hi. I love you too. So from Honey and Debbie, wherever she's gone. I think she's in the grasses. Debbie! Yes. She says, oh, it's great in there. It's goodbye. Bye. Hear the birds as well. Lovely. Bye.